cocky look. Come on.
Hi, my name is Juaquin Bennett. I like to read comic books from Marvel, DC. Love to play video games like Mortal Kombat, Call of Duty, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, and Call of Duty Black Ops. Something I've always liked about Mortal Kombat was the amount of characters. Even though in the remake and in the original there weren't that many characters, but they still decided to put a lot of characters in the remake.
People don't expect girls to like games like Call of Duty. I do feel like I'm part of a big community that can teach me certain things that I wouldn't have learned from before if I was just like to sit at a computer to research it. Rather than seeing it, it's better to interact with it.
I mean, there's a couple of games, like handheld games that are like math related, like prepare for the SATs, so that would be kind of nice.
You know, I love gaming a lot, and particularly is because, I mean, they make history, like us learning, fun.
Some games teach you like moral lessons, like Frogger, supposed to jump from tree to tree, get hit by cars. Like it's a thing saying to take risks, because then you can find out more stuff about yourself.
I prefer Marvel.
DC.
Marvel, DC.
I would probably end up having to say SpiderMan. He originated as like a normal everyday teenager and everything like that. He kind of relates more to like children and everything. His whole entire idea that he's learned through his own uncle was like, with great power comes great responsibility.
Superman's my all-time favorite comic book character, or whatever lessons people want to pull out of that narrative. It changes. I mean, it changes with every generation. It changes with every generation of comic book writers and readers. Somebody else adopts the narrative and tries to apply it to the contemporary situation. I think it's very rooted in a kind of innocent, American value system.
Iron Man. I always thought he was kind of cocky, and that's my favorite thing about him, because he's always confident. He has great armor, I gotta tell you that. My favorite power is that flying is just the best, and the lesson he's trying to teach, I guess, is being rich or stuff. It's not all about being rich. You can take your responsibility and do good with it.
If I had to just like, I'd say Captain America, because I think that if you're a superhero, what better way to show that you're above the average man than by saying you support the country, you know? Like Batman, I don't know what his allegiances are. I don't know. He could be Al-Qaeda, I don't know. Superman, I don't know what he's doing, but Captain America, you're like, oh, this is my guy, you know? So I respect that. I like that a lot.
My favorite comic book character is Green Lantern. Something that he usually teaches people is that willpower is the strongest there is.
There's another manga that I like that's called One Piece, where it's basically about pirates, but this one character in particular, Luffy, he believes that friends is basically the source of everybody's energy. If you could have friends, you basically can do anything you want. Naruto is a very interesting manga and anime at the same time. It starts off with a child that basically becomes an outcast due to him having a demon put into him basically to save his whole entire village. He later on goes ahead and shows off that he's not just some random kid, he's not just a prankster or anything like that, but he actually does have feelings towards not only his village, but everybody that lives around it. And sooner or later, starts promoting friendship. He starts getting more friends and everything like that. Even villains and like other village members and stuff like that that want to go ahead and destroy their village, he manages to not only defeat, but also manage to befriend them and strengthen up the unity and like the strength of his village.
Most people keep away from the world of gaming and comic books because it's unrealistic. I just wanted to show everybody how amazing it is to be someone else than to live in this boring, tragic life we call reality.
That's because I think that, we all look for unspoken ways. Like some people watch porn. I think archetypal, single, typical comic book reader is kind of difficult to do. But I would say when I'm
The pancakes smell really good.